favorite childhood books, and I know that they're my favorite because they're they're probably not the first two that I read, but the first two that I remember reading and having an impression on me. And I imagine I got the one book, Islands of the Dolphin, from the library, and this would have been in elementary school in the 5th grade. But the book must have been given to me because I knew the book was called Islands of the Dolphin, but I read the entire book because I remember saying it out loud a number of times, Island, and wondering what and when they would get to the island. And it was not until I finished the book and several, I don't know when exactly, that I realized that Islands was spelled I-S-L-A-N-D. And I had read it as the Island, but I remember really enjoying that book. And then another book that I read around that same time was called Pioneer Sodbuster. And I remember it because the protagonist in the book, of course I wouldn't have known him to be the protagonist in the 5th grade, but at any rate, he was having some struggles in this town, and I remember he got into some kind of tussle, and I think he got in a fight. And then I remember him getting undressed, at first just getting to the house where he was living and then falling on the bed, and then he got undressed and got into bed properly. And I always thought, well, what does that mean, properly? You know, I just remember that one sentence from the thing, but I always sort of identified with him because he was always kind of swimming upstream, and I sort of saw myself that way.